I know this is not a Roblox video. I'm sorry, but this is for the people that have seen my community tab about what happened to me like days ago, and people wanted me to make a video and separate post about everything that happened. So yeah, I survived a flood on Thursday, August 24th. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but I'm here to explain what happened to me. And yeah, so on Monday, August 21st, I went on vacation. So I went to a cottage. It was a very nice cottage. Like, it looked very nice. Like, you know, you have a private beach in the backyard, like right by the lake sort of thing. So yeah, that's where I was on vacation. And yeah, it was a very nice cottage. So yeah, I had a pretty nice room, I guess, like 2 beds, whatever, furnace in there, kind of noisy, but I'm used to the noise at this point when I sleep, because I sleep with like noise in my room. So Monday, it was a pretty nice sunny day. While driving there though, on the highway, there was 2 road closures, 2, and I'm talking 2. First road closure was like right when we got on the highway, like past like the first like thing where you would get food and that stuff, like because of a car crash that happened. So typical 401 things, I must say right now. Yes, I live in Canada, so bear with me. And and there was another road closure like an hour later for construction, and there's always construction when we get on the highway. So the drive there was pretty messy, but we made it already. So there you go, we're already there. And then the next day, it was a sunny day, you know, like sun was out. We went to the town, we went to a restaurant, ate some food. My poutine was very good. Like, I loved it. Like, so delicious. Waitress was pretty cool, pretty nice, you know. Like, even asked me if I was ready for school, and I'm like, no, I don't want to go to school. But yeah, you know, very nice 2 days. Like, yeah, we also went to the Dollarama after, and I got like a few things, but I don't have those things anymore because of the flood. Yeah, I got like 2 things of yarn that I crochet, so I couldn't even crochet with it, like with my big hook, like my biggest hook that I brought. And I got myself a notebook because, like, just in case for, you know, school. So yeah, pretty nice 2 days. Like, nothing bad was happening, okay, like, until we hit Wednesday, August 23rd. Oh my god. Okay, so we went to the city, like, we went to Windsor, because that's, like, we were near Windsor, and we went to the mall there, and we were walking in stores. Like, we didn't find much, though. Like, we went to Blue Notes, I found a pair of jeans, and while I was trying them on, the power went out because of the rain. Yeah, the power went out once in the changing room, like try on changing room, whatever, I don't even care. But yeah, and then we tried to check them out because, like, I'm like, okay, I like these jeans, they're fine enough, like, I'm fine with them. So we went there, debit card machine wasn't working, so yeah, we had to hold that off for a bit. Then we went to the food court, and the power went out twice, flickered out twice. But I got my food. I got more poutine. I have an addiction to fries, but that's just not the case here. Power went out twice because of the rain, and my dad couldn't even get his food, so that sucks. And then went back to Blue Notes, got my pair of jeans. My mom got a shirt from there because there was like some sale going on, whatever. So yeah, the weather was so bad though. That's what I'm trying to say for Wednesday. Like, it was really bad rain in the daytime. Like, we went out to other places after, and like, oh my god, like, it was so bad. Like, it was really bad rain. Like, I don't know if there was hail or not, but like, it was very white and foggy. Like, it was just so bad. So yeah, we did go to places after. Then yeah, we were out for like 3 hours in the, like, you know. So yeah, we got back to the cottage, and fast forward to Wednesday night, there was a really bad thunderstorm that happened. So there was like pretty loud thunder. It started off quiet, and then it was very loud. We had very bright lightning, very bad wind from Michigan. Yes, from Michigan. We were near Michigan, okay? Like, very bad wind from Michigan. And then my dogs were terrified, and then at like 12:30 in the morning, I saw, like, I went out because someone was awake, and I wanted to tell my dad, like, my dad was awake, and just telling him about that my dogs were scared, and I tried to sleep with them on my bed. Like, we have 2 dogs, by the way, like, they're over there just being alive, but yeah, there were 2 dogs with us, and three humans, me, my mom, and my dad. So yeah, told my dad about the dogs, and like got them out. And then I saw like police lights at the door, like through the door, like shining like on the door or whatever. But I think they were just like checking out things that fell, I guess. So yeah, there was police at the line, so you know, fun. And then I went to sleep like 10 minutes later, and then I only got like about 7 hours of sleep. I realized it wasn't like even 7 hours, it was just like 6 hours something minutes. And I woke up to my dad being in my room with his phone light on, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like, just saying stuff about like my room being flooded as well. I'm like, what's happening? Like, I was not even awake. Like, what is happening? Like, you know, like, I'm always gonna be clueless here, because like, what? So yeah, and then I'm like, what time is it? Because I was like so tired. Like, it's like, what the hell is the time here? So I turned on my phone, and it was like 7:33 in the morning. 7:33 in the morning. That's so early. Like, no. I wanted to go back. I wanted to sleep until like 9. Like, give me a break here. Like, I don't need some flood affecting my morning, but it did. So I got like told to pack my stuff, because, you know, like, but I was just sitting on my bed processing everything, even started shedding out tears, because I was like, oh my god, like, oh no, we're gonna die here. Like, this is the end. This is the end of the world here. Like, no. So, and then I was hurried to pack my things, and I was like freaking sobbing or whatever. I don't even know anymore. This was just a wild, like, morning, obviously. So I packed like all my clothes, all my stuff. Like, you know, just need to pack everything, because we have to evacuate our cottage because of a flood that just started to happen, like, a bit. Oh yeah, 2 hours back though, like 1 or 2 hours back though, I saw that the lightning was still happening, and I'm like, how, why is it still happening, how is it still happening? But okay, back to the flood. So yeah, packed up my things, got my shoes, you know, like I had like my sandals, my Dollarama sandals, and my new shoes that I got. So I did not want to ruin those new shoes like at all, so they got put in a suitcase, and they actually survived. So yeah, they were literally white shoes, by the way. Like, there's okay, but yeah, we got out, put everything in the car, put the 2 dogs in the car, and then we started driving, you know, like, got out of the driveway, and then, you know, we were gonna take our first turn out of our line, but the car tipped. The car just went tipped, like it tipped over. And we're like, I was like, oh no, 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 no. I was like so terrified. Like, I'm scared of this. Like, okay, we're dying. Like, this is the end of our lives. Goodbye, world. But no, we got out of the car safely. Everyone's alive. And now we were stranded on the road in the water. And yeah, my mom was calling 911, you know, like, we needed a fire truck, we need to evacuate, we need some tow trucks, but no, they couldn't bring it, but I'll explain why later. But okay, like, after being stranded for a bit, there were two neighbors, like, this was us, this was, like, they were, like, over there, and they asked us if we were okay, and we're like, no, we're not okay. It's like already I was crying. I'm very emotional sometimes, so I was just crying and letting everything out, but but yeah, they let us into their place, and like, yeah, so we were in their place for a bit, so they're just helping us out, like getting us, like, you know, we're just saving us, just saving our lives here, because we could have been dead if we didn't get out of the car. So yeah. But yeah, they definitely saw my dad's car, and they're like, okay, are you okay? Like, yeah. But we were in their place and, you know, just hanging out there, and soon after, my dad and the guy that was there was a guy and a girl, and my dad and the guy started getting things out of my dad's car. And yeah, the car was totaled, by the way. The car was totaled. It was done because of the water. So yeah, the key was also, like, stuck in there, and I heard that the speakers were like, you know. So yeah, the car was totaled, but my dad and the guy just went to grab our things out. So I got, like, my clothes and everything, so that's pretty good to know, and, like, a bag of some, like, crochet stuff, because, you know, I brought that on the trip. So there you go. And yeah, we didn't, like, bring the bag, like, more of my crochet stuff. My AirPods were in, like, things that were in my nightstand. So yeah, and yeah, also my power adapter was broken. My charger actually survived, though. I thought it was done, but it actually survived after I broke a $1 on my charger that my parents got. But either way, like, yeah, some of my things survived, some of my things didn't. So it's very important to know about this whole, you know. But yeah, and then soon after, like, my mom was, like, calling my papa, aka her dad, because we were in, like, the town we were at was, like, near their town, same county, whatever. But yeah, we were, like, near their town, so my mom was able to call her dad, my papa, you know, whatever. Yes, I don't call him grandpa, I call him papa. So yeah, excuse my, like, you know. But yeah, he was on his way to pick us up. So we also found out, like, you know, that's when we found out, like, couldn't bring fire trucks or tow trucks, and the guy that helped us, like, told us, like, they would get in trouble if, like, with the OPP, if they, like, were on, like, closed roads, or, like, you know, this situation. So they couldn't, like, you know, bring anything here, which is kind of, like, bad. But yeah. Sorry, back to the story. And then, okay. My dog was just stretching. So yeah, and I also got the news that my iPad was soaked and it might be broken. So I was like, oh, I was freaking out here. Okay, and soon after, like, we found, like, you know, my papa was on the way, so we got out of their place and, like, started walking on the roads, like, just getting out, you know, and, like, getting out from, like, workers that were, like, on the road, you know, whatever. And yeah, and we, like, went to another road where it didn't have that much water on. So yeah, we stood there until my papa came and picked us up. So yeah, so like a while after, my papa came and picked us up, and yeah, you know, like we had all of our things. And then that's when I found out though that my mom only brought her phone, her purse, and the only clothes she had were the clothes she was wearing. She didn't even bring shoes with her. Like, she only brought like not even any of her things technically. So only her phone and her purse and what she was wearing. So yeah, soon, like, yeah, we were on the way back to their house, because, you know, like, again, we were near their town. So yeah, we were near their town, and we like also stopped by Tim Hortons on the way, and I get myself an ice cap and a bagel here. Like, you know, I was hungry, thirsty, like, you know, it was like 10 in the morning or so. Like, I needed something to like eat here, eat and drink. Like, come on now. Like, so yeah. And then we got to their place, and I immediately started texting my friends that I survived a flood, and I'm like telling everyone what was happening here. Like, oh my god. Like, yeah. So so yeah, a bit after I went into their house though, I took a shower, you know, got ready, got clean, whatever, and my granny let me wear some of her things, because, you know, like, my clothes were like just drenched in water, so like this mucky water, so it was like, you know, I can't wear my clothes. Like I was like surviving the flood in my pajamas and my sweater, and I had my hat on. I put my necklace on so I can, like, I only have two hands. Like, I need to wear something. So yeah. Like, that was the only time I got to wear my hat too. Like, also, Wednesday and Thursday were supposed to be our beach days, but like, because of the very warm weather, but no, absolutely not. So the rain just sucked. So yeah, yeah, we were settling in the house. You know, I was like literally like playing my games here. Like, I need to get my Adopt Me award, my Cookie Run Kingdom award, whatever. So I was just like, you know, getting everything, like, blah 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 blah. But like, yeah, and then like had like I didn't eat for hours after my bagel, because I was too sad to eat. Like, I wasn't even hungry. Like, I couldn't eat anything. So I just ate dinner after. So but yeah, so my lips are very dry. I don't even have lip oil or anything, so I have to use like whatever lip stuff I have, and I forgot to put it on. But okay, back to the story. So sorry, I'm like thinking here. So yeah, my parents got a rental car as well on the same day, because obviously my dad's car was totaled, so we had to get a rental car now. Like, after like bunch of failed phone calls, because everyone was like busy or something because of the weather or whatever. So yeah, they had to physically go to a building and get their rental car or whatever. So yeah, there's that. Like, my mom made so many phone calls that day. Like, the amount of times I probably heard her on the phone was like crazy. But either way though, like, we got the rental car. And then that night there was another thunderstorm. It was a very bad one as well. Like, you know, we got bad thunder, bad lightning, you know, like your typical foggy rain, like wind knocking down things too. And I got 5 tornado warnings / updates. 5. And Like, that's a lot of tornado warnings and updates on my phone. Like, oh my god. I was like, it's not that bad, you know? Like, I could have like 10. But it was just 5. But I never got that many tornado warnings from that night. But yeah, still win for Michigan or whatever, because yeah. But yeah, that night Michigan actually got like 4 tornadoes in like 4 other towns, and some people probably passed, so rest in peace to anyone who's passed. Like, the tornadoes suck. Like, they could literally like just make someone lose their life. Like, that's so bad. But yeah, anyways, yes, rest in peace. So yeah, okay. The next day was Friday, you know, August 25th, and you know, like, the flood was cleared up, so my parents were able to get more things from the cottage and the car that was like, yeah, the car like got like towed up or whatever, like put back on the road or whatever. So yeah, from the ditch. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, they got everything, like, not like everything, like all of like my cosmetics and like hairbrushes and like, yeah, that's all gone. I had to replace things. I even had to replace my toothbrush, and I had like new mouthwash too, even though my mouthwash and my mouthwash and my toothbrush were like saved, but like still I need a new toothbrush anyways. Like, that toothbrush was getting old, so yeah, I had to replace. So like, I had to get some things replaced, so I have to, like, it's costly for me because I also have to replace like my AirPods and my iPad. But yeah, so I got my AirPods back and the crochet stuff that I did lose. So AirPods, they were not working properly. So like, first time like putting them on, like, they were fine, like a little bit quiet, but like, yeah, they were fine. And then like when I used them at night, they were like just muffled and not working properly. They were so quiet. Those things were like almost 4 years old anyways. I needed new AirPods as well. So yeah, those AirPods were just not good anymore. I'm surprised they still even worked. Like, I thought they would just be broken, but like, no, they like survived barely. So yeah, that's my AirPods. So there you go, more money down the drain. But anyway, though, like, I still like, they're 2nd generation AirPods, so, and they're $149 on Amazon, so my mom just got that, so I was fine with it. Like, newer models of AirPods just look pretty uncomfortable. Like, I don't even know. AirPods Pro with the earpieces, like, no thank you. I'm not a fan of earpieces because of the, like, they're just not comfortable enough. But yeah, that's for the AirPods. So yeah. And then yeah, basically, like, you know, everything was like washed, like, you know, good. And then next day after that, Saturday, they try to like wash where my yarn. No, I have to. Most of my yarn didn't even surprise, so no more yarn. But either way, I don't really care though. Like, I don't care. I wouldn't care that much because like, it's not like as expensive as my AirPods and my iPad. So yeah, but yeah, Saturday, like, we packed everything up and we went home, and now we're home. We're home now, Maxim. It's not even 8:57. We're home now, and my parents are currently getting, like, they're looking at a car, so that's why I got to film this video for you guys today. I was gonna film it tomorrow, but my mom's gonna, you know, be home tomorrow, so make some more calls. But that's basically all that happened in the flood. So yeah, that's how I survived the flood. So yeah, I want to give a big thank you to all the people that helped us, like the kind neighbors and my granny and papa. Thank you so much. Like, I'm so glad to be still alive here, and I'm glad that my mom, my dad, my dogs are still alive. Like, I'll even show you my dogs. Like, hold on. Like, here's Zoe. She's still alive here. She's breathing. That's how you know she's alive. And then the pup, she's just like, she's alive. Oh, you were so cute. You're so cute. But yeah, that's all for the curious people. Thanks for watching though. Yeah, I know this is long, but I said what I needed to say, so I'll see you guys on Saturday.